yourself, Capricorn. Feel that the roles are in the reverse. Please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not. Please be aware of that. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. All right, overall, you have the Two of Pentacles. All right. Two of Pentacles is about the ebbs and flows, is about keeping something balanced, it's juggling. There might be a lot on your plate here. So let's see what else comes out. Currently, you have the Lovers, Gemini energy, a choice. Could be about a connection for some. The challenge is you, the devil. Not saying that you're the devil, but the devil is a card of power, of ambition, but it could be like not in the right way. And you know what's funny is that the devil card is actually, so this is the healthy version. This is the not healthy version. See the similarities here? So this is healthy, that's toxic. Healthy is your current, your challenge is the devil. Now I almost feel a sense of release too. We'll see when we get the clarifying cards. You have the Hierophant. All these major arcanas coming out in the foundation. I just got the word blessings. Blessings. I almost feel like, yeah, kind of like something is coming your way. Blessings in regards to partnerships, perhaps. Maybe the idea, the concept. This is definitely about you and someone else or you and other people. Ooh, for some of you, there could be some sort of third party situation. Again, as I always say, third party doesn't have to be that it's another person. It could just be that something else interferes. Like, I don't know, somebody has an addiction, and that's the third party because it's bringing chaos to the relationship. Or, I don't know, somebody's a workaholic, and work is the third party. And I say that because the Lovers has three individuals, the Devil card has three individuals, this Hierophant card has three individuals. But the Hierophant is all about teaching, learning, lessons. Because these individuals, they're learning from the guru or the priest or whatever. Now, Hierophant can also represent contracts, a corporation, could represent teacher. And then over here with the Lover's card, this could also be marriage for some of you. Let's keep going. In the past, you have the Four of Pentacles. Let me just look at this card for a second, because it doesn't look like the typical Four of Pentacles. Actually, you know what? Let me see what this deck says about the Four of Pentacles. Because I find it very interesting the way that it's displayed here. Four of Pentacles, balance and stagnation. So, yeah, he does look pretty balanced here. We'll see, I guess, when we get the clarifying cards. On your mind, the Page of Pentacles. This is a card of communication, friendship, one who's learning about, I don't know, kind of like an apprentice, um, learning about work, money, security, stability. Let's see what else comes out. Your outcome is the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Queen of Swords is one who she hears the information, she takes it in, and she sees things pretty clearly. She has her head above the clouds. She's not afraid to say no because she's learned particular lessons. That's why she's known as the Bitter Betty, as I like to call her. Oh, did I? Yes, I did. Here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Capricorn. Why is the Two of Pentacles the overall energy? So some sort of choice, decision, perhaps. For some of you, I almost feel like, look at how he's juggling this, the Pentacles, trying to keep things balanced. For some of you, you've had issues with people pleasing. Maybe, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth shut so nothing can get off balance, so there's no issues. Let me just keep everything in line. And he kind of looks like a fool here. He almost looks like he's dressed like a clown. He kind of looks like a man child, too. And I looked at the card and I almost felt like he was like, I'm done. I'm done with this consistent loop, and I'm putting one of these pentacles down and focusing on that. And look at this Page of Pentacles. He has one pentacle and he's looking at it. He's so focused on it. He's ready for it. And because Capricorn is an earth sign, pentacles are earth. It can also represent for you in particular that this is your heart. For some of you, it does have to do with money, stability, the 3D realm, etc. So let's see here. What is this Two of Pentacles for Capricorn? Why is this here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess. Things may be happening slowly but surely. I feel like you're on the right path here, but don't get discouraged, because if you're in this period of waiting right now with that Three of Wands, or maybe having certain expectations, this Nine of Swords is telling me that there is a bit of stress and worry, maybe even overthinking, feeling kind of like uneasy by these thoughts, but that's all that is. I love how it's depicted here. Look at the swords. So swords represent the mind, thoughts, but they're like ghosts. They don't look like they're real swords. They looked almost imagined. So you might be worrying about something here. And then with the High Priestess, this is intuition. This is a card. uh, She knows. She knows. It's kind of like knowing the secrets already. But she keeps her mouth shut. She doesn't have to say it. She doesn't have to prove herself. Because a person who knows the truth, it's kind of like when someone is lying to you and you know the truth, and you hear them out and you're like, I'm not even going to tell them that I know the truth right now. I want to hear what they have to say. Let's see the story that they come up with. That's what the High Priestess is doing here. So this could just be you looking at these thoughts like, I already know the truth. And these thoughts, my anxieties, my overthinking, my whatever is lying to me. Mm. It could be the expectations with that Three of Pentacles, sorry, the Three of Wands. Maybe there's been a period of stagnation or of silence. What is this Lover's card for Capricorn? Why is that in the current position? I guess some sort of union is literally the word that I got. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be dealing with one. Have it in your chart. I feel like this is love coming to you. It's at the bottom. King of Pentacles. There is a sense of security here. And I feel like you're opening your heart to receiving these blessings. That's what this is. I just feel like there's an openness here. This is lovely. Oh. Okay, let's see what the devil is. Why is that the challenge? Why is the devil the challenge? Is it fear? Is something, I don't know. What is the devil card? The world. Interesting, because the world normally is fixed signs. So Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio,